joining me tonight. Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's the Sixers to start out. Edwards with it. And he drives in. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Fultz. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here's Butler outside. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Outside Fultz. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Bosch. Takes a 3. He goes up again. And here's Wiseman. To the left wing. Back to Edwards. Here he goes. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Now Fultz. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Bosch. Three-pointer off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Fultz. Wiseman with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
The court right now, it's your Sixers and Pelican substitution. Nerlens Noel. Chris Boucher.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Fultz. Takes it inside. Outside Hardaway. And the Pelicans miss again. The Sixers leading. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And the Pelicans with possession here to the left side wing. Outside Fultz. Back to Noel. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Bosh. And the 76ers another 3.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Wiggins for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the defensive Wiggins, Graham, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Fultz into the lane. Back to Noel. Outside Fultz. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Noel. Wiggins outside. For 3, Hardaway. No good that time. So it's Philadelphia now. They're leading by 8. Edwards. And it's blocked by Noel. And here's Edwards outside. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sends it home from three-point land.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Hey, here's none for 3. The rebound by Bosh. And they're on the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first
Hey,
personal
if
foul.
you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the
That's
other
his
end.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Oubre. The three is up.
Early on, they haven't shot it well from deep.
And Philadelphia has possession. 11-point game. Pass to Wiseman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Nerlens Noel. That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
Good on the second one. And here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the take. Pass to Boucher. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 10-point lead. It's hauled in by Oubre. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Sixers on top. They're up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first
Athleticism
personal
of
foul.
Kelly Oubre,
First
he
team foul.
shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why, they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the baseline jumper, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Bosch. Now here's Butler. Melton covers. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Outside Oubre. Over Edwards. Back to Oubre. Over Edwards. Out to Beasley. The three is up. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Pelican substitution. Nerlens Noel.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Edwards, here we go.
Hardaway Jr.
And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 6 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
3 ball to go.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers tag team.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult. Their expectations right out of the gate.
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Bosch. Yep, that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
It's Wiggins on the wing. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, here we go. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And they recover it. Inside. Here's
did you see that finish?
Assisted. Andrew.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Griffin right side. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's New Orleans. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Edwards. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Beasley for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside Hardaway. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second team foul.
And he drops a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
They get the rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Tries again. No good. A bit long that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bosch. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Sixers, Dan King. Pelican substitution.
A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Fultz into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
McDaniels, that's good.
Oh, man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Butler. Can't hit that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist from
Wiggins got 5 now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Crowder. Over Butler. And it's Crowder missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Pelicans ball.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Philadelphia has possession.
Pelicans
And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Paul. Oh, return to sender.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Stolen by Wiggins. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Outside Fultz. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
There's the drive.
New Orleans foul. Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul.
He makes a first.
First team foul. At the line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside Fultz. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Driving inside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Fultz with it. Guarded down by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
That one no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Edwards. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Low block shot. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And he taps it home with authority.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Wiggins outside. Outside Fultz. No one near him. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for Butler. This one for 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. From outside the arc. Gosh, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They set the screen. Here's Wiggins. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Wiseman. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice awareness there. Finding the open man down the court on the break.
Pass to Wiggins. Can they get it? Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the wing on the left. From deep, Wiseman. And Fultz pulls it down. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Good work defensively by Wiseman.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of...
Oh my goodness!
That is...
Cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, indeed. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
It's Wiggins on the wing. 5 points in the game.
Andrew.
And that one is stuffed right through.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Back to Crowder. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Ooh, poked away. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Bosch. Pass to Edwards. Here's Bosch. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wiseman with it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for your Sixers, James.
5 ticks left in the third. And so it's Philadelphia just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Paul for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
No, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams. But we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
And there's a pick to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to McDaniels. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Here's Nunn. Kleber with a steal. Now Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hey, here's Nunn for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Can't get it to drop. Good D by Nunn. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Crowder. Outside Nunn. Pass to Wiggins. Crowder outside. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
The offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And the shot goes.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Wiggins for 3. Counted from distance.
For 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Paul into the lane. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now the Pelicans in transition. Finished off the break.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Into the lane. Paul.
Pelicans foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
All Blake needs is a little bit of space, and once he gets through, it usually ends up with a dunk.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
And it's stolen by Noel. Here's Griffin. And there it is for him.
Griffin.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's Edwards with a drive. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards got 26.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
With the drive. Got it. Edwards has got 16 in the second half.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
2 minutes.
Tipped away. Outside Nunn. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Offensive rebound. Noel.
Philadelphia foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for New Orleans. Nerlens Noel. 2 shots. Timeout for New Orleans. And your Sixers dance team.
Pelicans making a change here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
"54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Bosch. And here's Wiseman. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Philadelphia foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul.
And so Noel nails both of them. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Bosch. All alone. The shot that time not on target. In transition. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Driving in. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The first one falls.
At the line for your Sixers.
Second free throw, no good. Right side, Hardaway. It's tipped. Here's Edwards. Misses there. So no problem for Philadelphia.
and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports.
Here we go.
As we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Collins. And it's the Nuggets ball. And here's Morant. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
From deep. Another 3 for Morant. Morant's got 6 points. On the wing, Wiggins. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Here's Morant. And it's Hayes in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Down low. Pass to Fultz. Now Wiggins. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Away team ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. We talked about the problems Paul George can cause with his defense. Coach told me the sets we run with longer passes, those need to be adjusted. George is a ball hawk and changes how you operate on the perimeter. If there's one thing we know about PG-13 guys, is that he feasts on lazy cross-court passes. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here is George. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Paul George.
And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And that one drops for him. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
And this is an area that you like to see Fultz work on. If he can develop a consistent mid-range jumper, it's over for the rest of the league.
So Rozier will bring it up for Denver. 3-point lead. With the drive. To the wing on the left. Clark with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Rozier into the lane. It's rebounded by Fultz. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Clark for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. Shoots it up. Griffin trying to get open. And it's Wiggins missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Clark. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Ball goes to the
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The kick out to Barton. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Griffin. Off target from 3-point range. Denver leading by 6. Clark outside. Denver calls timeout.
Away team.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And your Pelicans dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. Morant with it. 8 points for him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to none. Six to shoot. Going inside. Taken away by Hayes. Up the floor. And stolen by Wiggins. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now, none. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's none. Oh, that's blocked. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that.
3 points.
Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Morant looking around. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Gilgeous-Alexander. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey. was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Over to the left wing. Off target with his three.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 16. Morant with the steal. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Benjamin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Pass to Oubre. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From deep three-point range. And again, Denver with the triple.
And now that is impressive. And clear, Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nunn. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now here's Morant for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Morant. And that one's good. Morant.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Oubre outside. Shot from 12. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Here's Noel. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Noel's got his first points of the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
2 minutes remaining. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that one is good by Beasley.
A feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Off target from outside. That's tipped. Morant with the steal. George with no one around.
Paul George.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
All free throws good from Noel. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Smooth sailing for Denver. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Jackson Hayes.
And Hayes throws it down.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Pass to Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. George with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, and really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Beasley has the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to Nunn. New Orleans moving it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Nunn looking around. Got it off in time.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to continue.
And so it's Denver up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On offense, here are the Nuggets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To the left side wing. Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hayes has got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
At the elbow, Griffin. Here's Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Good on the shot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
On the wing, Wiggins. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins. For New Orleans, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He's off on the second. Morant drives in. His three-pointer's off the mark. outside Griffin. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hayes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Fultz, the bounce pass. Here's Benjamin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fultz really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
Morant with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
Blake Griffin.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Benjamin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 26.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Denver has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The shot by George, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Wiggins. Over George. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Paul George
sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the rejection by Collins. Morant with a wide open look. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
2 minutes.
Here's New Orleans. Stolen by Collins. From deep, George.